What is up? How are you, everybody? Welcome to Calling All Marks live stream of WWE Backlash 2022. How's everybody doing tonight? It's the first live stream. Finally got it right. Watching Backlash, AJ Styles versus Edge. I had to put the kids to bed, so I started a little late. I apologize, but it's all right. We got one person in here. Hey, what's going on? What's your name? And why don't you comment something in the chat? Oh, you left. See you later. Didn't need you anyway, sucker. AJ Styles versus Edge. Got the calf crusher in. Oh, there it is. Is he going to make Edge tap? I don't know. Edge is going to hit the ropes. I think Edge is going to win this one. I don't think Edge is taking it.
We have to wonder, he has to wonder, two good arms, if that's the end of this match.
We had one. One left. They left. They started watching for like a second and left. What are you going to do? Oh, German suplex by AJ Styles to Edge, who was trying to rip off the turnbuckle, which he succeeded. He's going to spear him. And Edge speared himself into the corner. Roll up by AJ Styles. 1, 2. Edge kicked out. I'm assuming Damian Priest is going to interfere. There goes the cat again in heat. Sorry about that. Oh, you can barely hear her, though. That's cool. It's not registering. So in case you missed it already, we already went through the AJ Styles. We already went through the Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins match. Then we went to Bobby Lashley and Omos, which was very boring. Much like this live stream because I'm talking to myself. It's all right. Always room to improve. Tell a friend. Tell them to come on in and start chatting in the chat. It'd be awesome. Edge has got that look in his eye. He's in the corner. Signaling AJ to stand up. He's going to spear him. Oh, AJ hit him with a knee. That was a good counter. Oh, hung him out to dry on the top rope. Was he going to hit him with the Styles Clash? Oh, and AJ hit the Styles Clash. Wow. Is AJ going to take it? 2. No, Edge kicked out. I think Edge is going to take this one. Again, I was supposed to be there tonight, but my kids got sick and I didn't have a sitter. Unfortunately. Because I would have loved to have been there because WWE hasn't done a pay-per-view in Providence in a very long time, and I don't know when the next one's going to be. And I don't know when the next chance I'm going to get to go to a pay-per-view, basically. Oh, shit. Is AJ going to hit a 450 off the top? What's he going to do? Told you Damian Priest was coming in. Like, that was hard to predict. Is someone going to help AJ? Yep, Finn Balor. Hell yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Match is over. Match is over. Call it, lady. Call it. He just cost AJ the match. Who the hell is that? It's a chick. It's Rhea Ripley. It's Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's joining the group. She hasn't unmatched yet, but it's Rhea Ripley. It's Rhea Ripley. Edge got AJ in the crippler crossface. I'm pretty sure that's Rhea Ripley. I'm almost positive that's Rhea Ripley. AJ's out. Told you, Edge was winning. Choked him out, though. Didn't expect that. Let's see if that's Rhea Ripley. I definitely think that that's Rhea Ripley. It makes sense. She's supposedly best friends with Damian Priest, right? They were always taking selfies together and such. So it just makes sense that she would be the one that's in the group. I'm telling you, that's Rhea Ripley. That's Rhea Ripley. Let's see if I'm right. Looks like she's about to unmask. I'm pretty sure it's Rhea Ripley. Am I right? It's Rhea Ripley with black hair. Told you. Yeah, I don't like her with black hair. It's pretty cool, though. It's not very hard to distinguish Rhea Ripley, though, even though she was covered up in a hoodie. So again, if you're just joining us, Edge is your winner by submission. He choked AJ out in the crippler crossface after Rhea Ripley pushed him off the top rope. With jet black shoe polish hair. Sorry I put you through the table.
Keep it in the ring, boys. Get frozen peas, duct tape, sushi, and more reasons to rumble from your neighborhood. What is going on? I can't afford streaming anymore, so. Sure you can. State Farm has raised the bigger budget.
Lady's watching TV through her neighbor's window.
My good neighbor, State Farm is there. Always like to get a quote today.
New Axe Body Wash. Made with 100% natural origins.
Nobody wants to chill tonight, huh? It's all right. I'll remember this day.
Smell as fresh as nature gets.
Our strength,
Just kidding.
power, our purpose starts within. So let's start here with collagen that supports our body from the inside out.
Question for you, Snoop D-O-double G. What are you doing today?
Just living the fine life, man.
Great. Just blocking off my
See what
calendar.
we can do.
There's plans, enough plans.
You know what, Snoop D-O-double G? I think you might be right.
So everything's the way I want it to be.
You can just call me sir.
You got it, Snoop.
Introducing the Transcend.
Oh, yeah.
Experience our exclusive second skin fabric. Close-knit technology for superior stretch. A waistband that gently hugs as you move. crafted to feel like nothing, engineered to do anything.
Learning so many new things.
Leaving. I could tell they were getting undressed, and I thought, what does this have to do with heaven?
The polygamist and Short Creek believe Warren Jeff's a prophet, and he's really got complete control.
You would tell us he was in.
He's really got complete control. I don't even know who they're talking about.
The only outdoors we
Called to be the wife of our holy prophet. Where do you want me to start?
Sorry. Is everybody chilling? What's everybody doing? I enjoy it.
You don't make children cry. Sasha Banks does though.
Sasha Banks is an asshole. It's got a pretty wide shot, huh? Waiting for the next matchup. Let's try something.
sold out at the Dunkin' Donut Center in Providence, Rhode Island. Hello, everybody, and we'd like to wish everyone out there a very happy Mother's Day on WrestleMania Backlash Sunday. Now time for the A show.
Now time for the A show. Fucking Michael Cole. Rhode Island, baby. Oh, my daughter really wanted to watch this match too, but she's sleeping now. How about that? Let's try to get the word out that we're doing a live stream, huh? How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I send out the word that I'm doing a live stream? Can someone help me? That would be really helpful, like truly helpful. Ronda Rousey is such a terrible actor. She can't cut a promo.
You couldn't beat me in checkers, let alone in a match.
You couldn't beat me in checkers. I didn't hear that promo. This fucking cat. Oh, there we go. Come on, it's going live. Hush up, cat. Hush up, cat. Oh boy, I'm sending out the word that I'm doing a live stream, so let's hope someone answers and responds. Let's try to get this popping.
People are saying that I was humiliated last week. The only person that is going
Try to get it popping.
WrestleMania Backlash is Ronda Rousey when I make her say I quit. I'm about to get everyone here a preview of what I'm going to do to Ronda.
Nobody's joining you, man. It's okay. Nobody likes me. Well, I spread the word. Let's see if anybody wants to join us. I'm going to go get myself a drink. Got myself a Dr. Pepper clam. Delicious. My favorite flavor of Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back again.
Charlotte, wait. Rowdy Ronda Rousey causes intimidation everywhere she goes. Because ever since she was a child, she's been tossing people around and beating the hell out of them. What a tribute, WrestleMania Backlash is presented by the official WWE Incredible Pizza Card. Get closer to the action with benefits like Superstar Beer, Scarface, early ticket sales to the swing events, and more. Visit Ultimate WWE Card.
And I'm back, just in case you're just joining me. But let's face it, nobody's just joining me. We're watching WrestleMania Backlash 2022. Ronda Rousey just made her entrance, and she's looking like a mom. Plain and simple, she's looking like a mom now. No longer interesting. But she never really was that interesting. The Queen Charlotte Flair is coming out. See if she's got anything special. Pretty dope outfit. It's a dope robe.
Yesterday on TikTok, Charlotte Flair claims she will, these are her words, kick Ronda Rousey's ass. Want her to say, I quit and keep my baby, the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Whoa. Charlotte gets the cool pyro, man. You're about to just watch me on my phone because I need to try to spread the word.
Our champion has done what she said she will do for a long time here. She did potentially tap without the ref seeing it at WrestleMania, and a lot of the WWE universe has reminded her of that. But tonight, somebody is going to have to say,
I quit. This is going to be a good one, huh? It's going to be no disqualification, I'm assuming. There goes the motorcycles on the Journeyman's Highway. That's the white flag, cuz. Just trying to spread the word again.
Introducing the challenger, the baddest woman on the planet.
I don't think they're giving it to Ronda either.
is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in order to become SmackDown Women's Champion tonight, you must know these
And a couple hashtags.
I quit. If your opponent does that, you become the SmackDown Women's Champion. I spoke with WWE officials earlier. We will also accept Lo Dejo, which is Spanish for I quit, Ishkibov, which is German for I quit, and Smetto, which is Paisano, Italian for I quit.
Paisano Italian for I quit, huh? Pat McAfee's a fucking treasure. Let's get this straight, people. WWE is top of the line. Top shelf. Grade A. They're up here. Everybody else is down here. WWE is the top of the mountain. People get cut from WWE because they don't belong there. Everyone who's on WWE TV belongs there, whether you like them or not. They're skilled enough. They have the backstage mentality, something. They're doing something at the top elite level. AEW is great. Impact's great. NWA is great. They're all great. WWE will forever be the top of the mountain, whether anybody likes it or not. We just sent the word out, and it seems like nobody cares. It's okay. I don't mind. I'll sit here and I'll talk to myself, but it might get quiet until somebody joins. There goes my fucking cat again, because she's in heat. Again, apologize. Charlotte really caught her with an elbow in the back of the head. Oh, and she's really dropped on the back of her head with that German suplex. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Ronda just got rocked. Oh. Ronda just caught her right in the face with a good knee. Yeah, Ronda's definitely got a mom bod now. It's crazy. How does it look like she's been a mom for 20 years, though? She's been a mom for like, what, 2 years tops? She's got that I've been a mom for 15, 20 years already body. Trying to see if I know anybody in the crowd. Oh, Charlotte just split her legging. Nylon. Split that shit in half. She looks like she got a big old nasty birthmark on her leg. Ronda's bum got nicer, though. Charlotte still has pancake ass. This fucking cat needs to shut up. Hello? Shut up. Oh, Charlotte just belted her in the face. Right back.
That's what Charlotte does. She sets people up and she takes advantage of the opportunity. Speaking of, there's a kendo stick under the ring. And the kendo stick was this is Ronda Rousey, though. He will intercept the kendo stick. it's Ronda Rousey with a weapon in hand. Honey, you should mention kendo stick, Charlotte. And the kendo stick has been such a huge part of this rivalry. It dates all the way back to Survivor Series in 2018 when Charlotte Flair beat the hell out of Ronda Rousey with a kendo stick. And Rousey hasn't forgotten. It's not his fun when the rabbit has the gun. Charlotte's heading for the hills. Remember, no countouts. And Charlotte with two kendo sticks in hand. We about to get into it.
And I'm back.
Now Charlotte Flair with two Ronda Rousey losing hold of hers.
The heavier kendo back seemed to win for the moment.
Charlotte just said shit.
Ronda literally just pickpocketing two kendo sticks from Charlotte while flipping her onto her back in the stage. Ronda Rousey winding up. Maybe the fourth big win.
Oh my goodness. Ronda just whipped the shit out of Charlotte. Ronda broke a kendo stick. Oh, I think she just caught her in the face. I think she just caught Charlotte in the face. This fucking cat. Why does Ronda still got the... Oh, Charlotte took a camera from the cameraman and threw it. Fighting in the crowd. These people look like they're loving it. Pretty mad I didn't go. My kids had to get sick. Providence, Rhode Island.
Returning to the champion. You see the WWE Universe pulling for Ronda. Charlotte loves this. Everybody's pissed that she's at her happiest. Sorry to break the news, but now Charlotte taking Rousey. Here she was.
All right. I just put a link in comicbook.com's post, Facebook post. So if somebody joins within the next few minutes, I think I'll know where they're from. Let's hope. Let's see who sees. I put links on Twitter, Facebook, and I believe I did one on Instagram. Right now they're fighting. Excuse me, on the stairs, in the crowd. Probably around where I would have been sitting. I'm so depressed. Oh. Charlotte just slapped the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
Charlotte seemed to find a chair.
This match became boring too. I probably would have been mad if I went, honestly. The only match that's been any good so far is Cody versus Seth. AJ versus Edge was pretty good. I'm not gonna front, but everything else has been pretty boring so far. Omos and Charlotte versus Ronda. What? We want tables. Almost just botched that shit. Oh, power bombed her into the fucking barricade. Ronda looks hurt on that one. Charlotte's even checking on her. This fucking cat needs to shut up. Oh. Hello in the future. Welcome from the past. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. What do you guys think of the pay-per-view so far? I think it's okay. Probably would have been better when I went, if I went. But it's still rather boring. I definitely would have probably left before the pay-per-view to get home. Before the pay-per-view, before the main event. When Charlotte fucking rip her tooth out. That apple and tree thing. And they're not falling far from it. All in all, it's been pretty predictable. Pretty predictable. And Omos was going to win. I knew Edge was going to win. I knew it was Rhea Ripley. Not sure who's going to win this one. I don't think Ronda's going to take it. I think Charlotte's going to win. But there definitely ain't no Rock Mankind.
Charlotte somehow survived, but maybe she didn't. Ripped off the apron to the floor. Ronda Rousey hurt the spill as well. That was an uncomfortable.
I'm posting them on everything now. I'm going to get silent. So if you join while I'm looking down, I apologize. Because I'm putting links and all sorts of shit now. I want to see if anybody joins.
Ronda Rousey, Ronda's on her as well.
There. We got a bunch. That's how people hop in just to hate watch. Charles pulling some chairs out.
Charlotte has put Ronda into the commentary table, the barricade. Now a steel chair.
What are they going to do next?
Each time the official has asked Ronda if she quits, it is taking Ronda less and less time to respond.
Oh my goodness.
See again.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you? Been waiting. Which link did you click? Are you watching us well, or I gotta do commentary for you? My name's Justin Draven. How are you? I'll see you later. What a hater. You could have even stuck around and made fun of me. I think one of them's going to get knocked out and not be able to respond. Oh, what's going to happen? Is Ronda going to say I quit? Or is this a way to write Ronda out? Oh, big boot. All in all, I wouldn't be disappointed if I had gone, probably, because it's definitely a live crowd. They keep yelling, "We want tables," but I don't think either one of them.
Rhonda, this is your last chance. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh. Oh shit, Charlotte quit. I was wrong on that one. That was stupid. My daughter's going to be very sad. Charlotte lost. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hey, yeah, your comment in the video that you left with your new channel, it disappeared. I kept looking for it for like 2 days, dude. I can't. 2-3 days. It disappeared. So I don't know if that channel got taken down too, but send me another link. I'd like to subscribe to your new channel. It's been pretty boring so far. How have you been? Yeah, it's definitely been lackluster. Yeah, it's definitely been very boring. Cody versus Seth was okay. Omos versus Lashley was just, I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I was actually supposed to go to it, but my kids got sick and then I couldn't find a sitter. My parents said that they would, but then they didn't. It's good. I've been very busy. I haven't posted anything. I haven't had any time to do anything. But I put the kids to bed and I was like, let me try to see if I can figure out this streaming thing. I was stupid. Just decided to use my wife's laptop. Yeah, it's brutal. It's very brutal. And it sucks because then you can't do anything, so it's like you feel bad. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, man, I've been fucking busy as shit. Just nonstop working. I got a few days off. I'm like, hell yeah, let me hop on. Let me try to fuck around. And like I said before, I'm not very technically literate. Very illiterate technically. I was trying to stream off my cell phone, but it wouldn't let me. So I was like, fuck it. I'm pretty lifted right now, so if I'm mumbling or stuttering or whatever, I apologize. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen any of my earlier videos. They fucking, I don't really have a format. Like, this is the first kind of watch along thing I'm trying. This is really the first live video I've ever done. Oh, this match is gonna be fucking boring. Madcap Moss versus Baron Corbin. I don't really care about this match. But again, thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. I've been sitting here for about half hour, 30 minutes to nothing. I don't know if I got one person hopped in and the one where I was streaming on my phone. I don't know if that was you. If it was, I appreciate it. Thank you for checking that one out too. Yeah, I don't like this Madcap Moss guy. I like the Happy Corbin. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely a weird gimmick. I like. I don't like his outfit, but I like the fact that he's actually catching heat, like organically. He's not. It seems like that's really him. You know what I mean? Like a fucking nerd. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of a big doofus. Exactly. It's the best run that he's exactly. It's his best run so far. This Madcap Moss guy, I just don't like. Those fucking suspenders drive me nuts, and it's not. They think it's him catching heat because why not just wear them to make people talk? No, it's just I don't like it. Yeah, the lone wolf, great. Yeah, I didn't like that gimmick either with the bald spot. That's why I shaved my shit. I was looking like him. I haven't gone full bald yet though. I just shave it. I don't fucking bake it because I think I'll look weird like that. I hope Madcap Moss is. He's the one that crippled Big E. Well, I'm not gonna say crippled him, but he's the one that broke Big E's neck. It's definitely hard to get behind the new guys. There's no one who's really worth it. There's a few people. There goes my cat again. She's in heat. There's nobody who's really worth getting behind. There's a few people in AEW, but AEW is starting to fucking suck now too. It sucks. It sucks, dude. I get it. And trust me, I get it. It is what it is, though. I've been bald for a while, dude. People used to make fun of me, and I don't give a shit. It is what it is. That's the first thing. Like when you piss people off, that's the first thing that you fucking bald asshole. I don't have hair. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm bald? When did this happen? You know what I mean? Like people think that that's a big thing. You're bald too. I don't give a fuck. Oh, the new guy. Yeah, I don't have 2K22 yet. I haven't had time. I haven't played it. Fuck. I'll play sometimes late at night. That's another reason why I haven't been on, because sometimes I'll hop on late at night. I'll just play a couple games. That's a dope hat. I'm not gonna lie, that's a dope hat. I like that outfit. I do. I like that outfit. I can't hate. That's some shit I would rock. Like, for real. Baron Corbin. Oh, now my internet's gonna skip. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Once Madcap became much more liked and successful, he threw a temper tantrum and got rid of it. And now Madcap is rising. This is huge for Madcap.
He is the winner of the 2022
Madcap Moss called this the biggest match in his career. He said he was side by side for 6 months with Happy Corbin. I know what he's capable of, and he's a dangerous man. Tonight, they etched in the documentary of Madcap's life at some point. He has to win them. Madcap needs to win them. So you lose it in the talk too, which is whether or not you stink or you're a winner. Tonight he's got an opportunity to rewrite his entire career. 2 thumbs up for this guy for me. Happy Corbin blamed Madcap Moss for his loss to Drew McIntyre back at WrestleMania. That's when things really went south for this duo, the former team. And now tonight they square off as enemies. It is Corbin and Madcap Moss one-on-one at WrestleMania Backlash. Lock up to start this thing between the two. Corbin goes 6'8", 245. Moss up smaller at 6'4", 240, 6'3", excuse me, 245. Both these men has the time of the NFL.
I apologize, my friend. I had to restock on some stuff. I bought this pay-per-view. I have Peacock. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they didn't put the network on Peacock, but I'm kind of glad that they did because it's cheaper. I have to have every fucking streaming service through my kids. I got all that shit. I went to go get my sweater. Hold on. Sorry, I'm pretty scattered brain. Really, that sucks. I could never afford it before. The fucking, like, when it first came out. When it first came out in the States, it wasn't even a full network. It was just a channel on demand that you would have to pay extra for to get. And you're totally missing his face, Baron Corbin. But you could, it was like an on-demand service, so you would click the channel and you can watch it all day for whatever. And you would just be stuck with whatever they had. So it was okay. It was pretty cool because they did like the Legends of Wrestling, the Round Table. They did that. They did a bunch of stuff. And like all the old matches. And then when they became a network, it was you had to subscribe for like 6 months. So that was kind of shitty. So I didn't subscribe then. And then they came out with the gift cards. You pay like $10, or no, you pay $30. It gives you a 3-month subscription. So I was doing that for a while. And then when they went to Peacock, it would be better if they just, it would be better on Peacock if they just put it on the way they have it, but you could access more. They took a lot of the access away. If they were smart, they would have just stayed their own network and streamed Raw and SmackDown from the fucking network. That would have definitely driven to take it off USA, take it off. Well, SmackDown's on USA too, right? Or Fox. Take it off Fox, take it off USA, and just put it all on the network. You would have definitely gotten subscribers, and you would have no problem. You would have still been $1 billion company. My cat is fucking losing her mind. I had to go get my sweater because it's chilly in my house, but I don't want to turn my heat on because it's unreasonably loud. Sounds like a fucking freight train because it's like central air. Oh, now someone's coming downstairs. Hello. My wife. Pat McAfee's feeling the energy of Rhode Island. That's awesome. They went with the parent company for that money. 1 second.
Looks focused as well, doesn't he? Not really letting the crowd tell him the truth.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining. Hello. Oh, you're turning the heat up.
Huh?
You're turning the heat up
That's cool.
already. Love you.
Doofus was the one I was looking for. Not talking about. Oh, nonetheless, Madcap catches the big Doofus with an elbow.
And there it is, like I said, the unreasonably loud heat. Well, I'd like to thank Greg X for at least showing up. If you ever get a chance, go check out his live streams. If he ever hops back on, I'll tell him to put a link in the comments so you guys can check out his stuff. He's definitely got more experience at this than I do. Start dropping some more links now. Trying to see if I can get somebody else to join. Francesca, stop. My cat's losing her mind right now. I'm going to try to put in some more links on pages. So hopefully more people join. We're back in a lull. I got like an ill pimple right on my jaw, and I can't find it because of my beard. I'm not even paying attention to Madcap Moss versus Baron Corbin because I don't give a shit about either one of them. Like I said, I like Corbin's outfit for sure because it's tacky and it's that's something I would definitely do. And I like his run. I like the run that he's got going on right now because his other run sucked. But I don't really like him in general. I don't hate him as a person. I just don't like him as a wrestler. And this Madcap Moss guy, I don't. No matter where he goes after this, I'll never give a shit about him because of those corny suspenders. Sorry. Kills it for me. Guess I could take my hoodie off now because my wife turned the heat up. Yes, I'm married, lady. Sorry, so back off. Wow. Cat Moss won. Hooray. Good for him. Let's try to get some people watching. Wrestling Boy F, please don't get upset with me. I put a link into one of your videos. It wasn't even a video, it was one of the community posts. I apologize. Go check out Wrestling Boy F and subscribe to his channel. I put a link into one of your posts, friend, hoping I can get somebody to join me. Please don't get uptight like everybody else does. Well, I won't say everybody else. A bunch of people are really cool, but a lot of people they get all uptight about it. Like, dude, talking to myself right now. I'm not posing a threat to you. Trust me, I'm not. You want to post a link on my shit? Post whatever you want. I got enough videos. I got like 178 videos you want to post. You want to put a link on? I don't care. Just as long as it's not crazy derogatory or fucking inflammatory towards myself. Once again, shout out to Greg X. I appreciate him for stopping in and talking with me. Check his stuff out. He's a good guy. I stumbled across his page when I was just in the YouTube rabbit hole. I seen him doing his thing. I was like, let me check this wacky guy out. Very much like myself. So I subscribed to him. So I suggest you subscribe to him. Well, I did until his channel got taken down. When you get your new channel up, send me the link again. I would like to subscribe. DraftKings $10,000 pool. Who's winning? Not me, because I'm not associated with DraftKings. I think this is a world record. An hour-long stream with nobody watching. So I'm reading right now, that WWE reports that their quarterly earnings for this year are $333.4 million for the first quarter of 2022. $333.4 million. Must be nice. Yeah, this pay-per-view's pretty lackluster so far, man. I'm assuming the Bloodline's going to unify everything. The patented armbar. Michael Cole's a trip. They're just doing highlights right now of Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. They did a lot of commercials. Charlotte Flair's crying. Charlotte Flair shot for the fractured arm. Oh man, she's gonna be out for a while. Who the hell has set it off? I don't like him anyway. The hater ringside commentator. It's the main event? Wait, what? Thank you, sir, on Facebook, who I won't mention your name, but I appreciate the positive feedback. people. So much easier to be negative than it is to be positive. And I get it. I can be quite the hater sometimes. I hate a lot of things. Well, I wouldn't even say I hate a lot of things. I consider me a hater because I strongly dislike a lot of things. Is this really the fucking main event? It's already. What? No. There's no way this is the main event. This is really the main event. So they're going to do what? 10 minutes? 20 minutes of entrances? I don't know. I could have sworn I heard them say it's the main event, though, and it's not even 11 o'clock. So that means they're cheating out my hometown. That means I would have been pissed if I went. This is definitely a world record. Longest stream with nobody. I'm sorry. I find it funny. I don't take myself too seriously. I was just putting it out there to see if anybody wanted to chat while we're watching. If you're just joining in, we're watching Backlash 2022. Is this really going to be a unification match? And they expect us to think that RK Bro and Drew McIntyre have a fucking chance? Who's going to win the world title? Drew McIntyre and then RKO? Come on. Bloodlines, they're unifying all the titles. I'll be right back.
See that smoke coming off those grasshoppers for the RKA Pro Squad. What you're seeing before your eyes right now are 3 bona fide stallions ready to throw down. We're going to talk about RK Pro, though, their greatness and holding it down for Raw. 20 years of excellence personified at Randy Orton. And it's maybe just a little bit down.
I apologize again, ladies and gentlemen. I've been chugging Dr. Pepper cream soda all day, and I finally have been sitting still, so it's just going right through me. I apologize. Providence showing a lot of love to Randy Orton right now. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. If this is really for if this is for all of the titles, then this is bullshit. This is bullshit. They're telegraphing that the bloodlines they're unifying everything. The rafters are rattling. Pat McAfee's a fucking pimp. I gotta admit, Roman's new theme song has grown on me. I only watch the pay-per-views now, so it's not like I hear it every week. But it's finally grown on me. I like it. So he just stared at me and was like, "Yeah, I know my theme song better, motherfucker." Really looked like he was talking shit to me. I also have a giant television, so he's like lifelike, if not a little bit bigger.
Roman Reigns is indeed the tribal chief of the internet. He's the most searched sports entertainer in the entire world.
Roman Reigns, the most searched sports entertainer. Good job, buddy. Lonely? No, sir, I'm not lonely. I'm alone right now downstairs in my house, but I'm not lonely. Just trying to get a little, channel going. And I can't even say that I'm not consistent enough. I just wanted to see if other people wanted to hop on. Look at that, you got me doubting myself, got me in my head. Fuck you. Kidding. I'm sure you're a nice person. Cunty, though. Again, people talk shit. We know how the bloodline fits. They finish one another's thoughts. They finish one another's sentences. Can Brady and McIntyre look past their history and focus on the task at hand? Hey, that's right. I told a few jokes Friday night. They got the best of the bloodline on SmackDown. Will it happen in a match tonight? We're going to find out. Bell rings back.
underway, and it appears the fight for Randy Orton will start.
Yo, I swear the Usos try to be like Dominican or Puerto Rican. Roman not so much, but the Usos they try. So they try. Yeah, bro, this is really for all the titles. The fucking RK Bros losing the titles tonight.
Jimmy Uso, teeing off on Orton. Good friend JBL often states if you were to build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. Bill takes the tag. Here are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Great double team. And if you build a super elite pro, it looked like Riddle. Why Riddle? They've become such an incredible team. I guess basically all odds and expectations. I don't know if anyone saw Riddle and Randy Orton of all people gelling together into a well-oiled machine. Corey, how long have we known Randy Orton?
I'm not sure which one it is, but the Uso with red hair is also chopping Matt Riddle. Throws him into the corner. Oh, high kick to the chest from Matt Riddle, and now he's doing the pump handle power slam from a seated position. Oh, and he tagged McIntyre instead of Randy Orton. Good thing I don't drink alcohol. Because if I drank alcohol, like I drink Dr. Pepper, that'd be a problem.
McIntyre a step ahead of Jimmy Uso. Watch this power.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine, my Dr. Pepper. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, McIntyre's calling out Roman. Oh, let's see what this fella has. Let's see what you have to say again, sir. I would love it if you hopped on and checked. Oh shit, Roman's coming in. We're getting McIntyre v Roman right now in this triple tag team match. It's not very exciting. And if this is the main event, dude, this is fucking bullshit. I would be pissed, and I would probably have sold my ticket. I'm glad my kids got sick. Not gonna say that, it's actually kind of fucked up, but I'm glad that they don't feel well, so I don't have to go. Roman got out the ring. I hate wrestlers that don't wear shoes. Now, I like Riddle. I hate that he doesn't wear shoes. I also hate wrestlers that don't wear knee pads. I didn't like Cody when he didn't wear knee pads. I didn't like Cesaro because he didn't wear knee pads. I don't like Riddle because he doesn't wear knee pads. So Riddle's got 2 out of 3 strikes. I like his personality because he's got that 420 era attitude. I like that. But he needs to put some fucking shoes on. Oh, Jesus. That was my cat. again. Being in heat. If you're just joining us again in the future, hello from the past. We're watching WWE Backlash 2022. I was providing commentary early on, but nobody's been watching for an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm just watching basically. When I see someone hop in, I'll try to chat with you. But people who have hopped in so far have just hopped out. It's like I said, I'm not that entertaining. I got my hamburger be hanging out. Apologize. There you go. A little plug. I'm an advocate. You got something ignorant to say, go fuck yourself. Plain and simple. Thank you. I'm going to probably stay on and do a live review after the show as well. Not a review, I'm just bullshit. I'm probably just going to keep going after the show. It's been pretty boring so far anyway. I'd like to talk about something else. I'd honestly like to smoke, but I don't want to do that on camera. Sorry. Which Uso has the red hair? Because he's about to put a hurting on Riddle. Or he's going to tag Roman. Roman's probably going to get tagged in now because Riddle's all messed up in the corner. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but my back cracked pretty goddamn good right there, son. If you do join me in the future, again, welcome from the past. This is only my first live stream, so they should get better if I continue to do so. This match is definitely a smoke break, though. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Not that you give a shit. Yeah, match is pretty boring. I think I'm over wrestling. Riddle desperately needs to make a tag, and it's probably going to be to McIntyre because Orton seems to be injured. Bam. It's on now. It's going to be good now. Protecting Roman. Everybody thinks Roman Reigns is leaving WWE. He's not leaving WWE, just so you know. Although I did say Cody wasn't going back to WWE, but I didn't mean it like he wasn't going. I don't know. I didn't want him to go back because, like I said, I started a business after leaving a company that treated me like shit. And I don't have anything to prove to that other place. I ain't fucking going back. My thing to prove was being successful, which I have been becoming. So I'm still a fan of his. I just can't relate to him anymore. So it doesn't matter. I'm still going to watch him. I'm still probably going to buy his merchandise. I just don't relate to him anymore. He took that fork in the road, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not one of the people that are going to fucking burn the merchandise that I already have. I actually have a pretty good collectible right now, I would say. I have his AEW figure. I did a review on it. I didn't even open it because I like it so much. Of his AEW figure where it's got the display and he's got the AEW TNT title. I have that. I'm not going to open it. It's not an AEW anymore, so it's going to be a collectible, I would imagine. I sell it to one of you nerds for like $300. I like them apples. I fucked up. Got an autographed picture and I had it signed to myself so I could never sell it. Providence crowd hijacked the fucking show now. They're screaming for Randy. They don't want McIntyre. That's why he's champion. One of the greatest champions of all time. I call shenanigans on that one. In the middle of the match, flexing and posing with both of his titles. Roman just slapped the shit out of Riddle off the apron. And of course, McIntyre hits him with a Claymore. Randy Orton's pretty nasty with them power slams. I think he's got the second since Goldust and the third since Ron Simmons. I also like Randy Orton. Randy Orton's pretty damn good too. I know, hot take. Oh, what an RKO. Roman tried to spear him and Michael Cole's losing his mind. Oh, it's pretty nice. Michael Cole's losing his mind. I love it.
For the entire bloodline after the Viper went all in on the RKO. I still can't believe the RKO reigns. Quite literally beating Superman in a punch. And now McIntyre, who's fired up after a Claymore to Reigns earlier. Beat down Jay. Throwing him across the ring. Another one. Yeah, but this time he's got time to set it up. And deliver with impact.
Oh, and with a super kick.
Jay Uso, the only one resembling any sort of upright position left until Riddle finds his footing on the apron. Riddle wants to tag Randy Orton, a legal man. Orton in need of a tag.
So I would guess my first watch along is pretty much a bust. Because don't nobody want to hang out with me. It's all right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Riddle's on fire right now. Oh my God, what a corkscrew moonsault. You're not winning with that. Told you. I was today years old when I found out Matt Riddle paints his nails. And he just got divorced. Dirt sheets. Fucking assholes. This is awesome. This doesn't warrant a "this is awesome" chant, in my opinion. Hello. Thank you for joining. Oh, goodbye. See? Hi. I saw you join. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you could, like, comment, and subscribe. Got a little boring for a minute because there was no one in here. How are you? Oh, see you later. Randy Orton's going nuts right now with the European uppercuts and the straight fists to the head. Hey, how are you? Are you messing with me? You keep popping in and out. Hello. How are you? If you're just joining us, we're watching WWE Backlash 2022. It's been fairly lackluster so far, in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What up, man? Hey, it's Todd. Hey, it's my buddy Todd. How are you, pal? Holy shit, how are you? Are you watching this as well? Or are you depending on me for commentary, because commentary, I don't know, I'm okay at it, but it's kind of hard to do off the cuff when I'm watching. How you been, man? It's good to know someone's out there. I saw that picture you posted of your daughter, dude. She's beautiful. Watch Cody and shut it off. You made the right call. I should have did the same thing because nobody's been watching for an hour and 36 minutes. It is what it is, though. How do you feel that Cody went back? I was a little disappointed, but I made a video explaining it why. I'll explain it why if you haven't watched it. Let me know. Oh, adorable. Adorable, dude. Hello to our other viewer as well. Look at that. My buddy brought in another viewer. That's awesome. I appreciate it, man. Doubled my viewership. Oh, that was a nice RKO off the top rope from Matt Riddle, though. Roman Reigns came out of nowhere with a spear. I told you. They telegraphed out the motherfucker that the Bloodline was winning that one. Was that for the tag titles? Is everything unified now? Cody does seem off. He does seem off. He definitely seems like he's more arrogant, too, in my opinion. Like he's... I don't know. He says he's not turning heel, but he's acting very pretentious. That was a nice RKO. Yeah, no, Cody. I was disappointed in Cody because around the same time he left WWE, I left the company I used to work for that was treating me like shit. And then he went out and helped start AEW, and I started my own thing. And then he went back to WWE, so I have nothing to prove to my previous company, you know what I'm saying? So I have no reason to go back. So I'm never going back. I'm doing perfectly fine on my own. And now I'm starting to make an even bigger name for myself. And it's good. You know what I mean? I have nothing to prove to it. Me proving myself to my other company is succeeding with my shit. So the fact that he went back just makes me, I can't relate to him anymore. I'm still a fan of his. I just can't relate to him. But he doesn't. I'm very happy he got his theme song and his entrance and all that stuff. But he seems, he does seem off, and it's hard to. It's that was a fucking lackluster main event. I am so glad I didn't go because I would have been pissed off. I would have been very pissed off at that. How does he seem off to you? I think he seems off because he seems like he's very hollow. He just seems literally like he's there for the money. If that's how I had to encapsulate it.
Hey, got your text. What's up? Well, Jake from State Farm, and saying farewell to an expensive gym membership.
So you're getting rid of all of your work ethic?
So glad to somebody finally in here. 2 people.
Be right back.
He does. I watched a few videos. He does. He said he seems like he says all the time he's the new guy, which is kind of true. But he's trying to be. He's acting fake humble. I think that's what you're catching on to, and that's what you're feeling. You know what I mean? He's acting fake humble. I don't believe that he's humble for 1 second. One of the interviews I saw, he was saying, "Oh, they're paying me a god awful amount of money." And it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're all professional people here. It is I would do the same thing for the money. But he was portraying himself to be someone with integrity. So I never thought he was going back. So that's why I'm disappointed, and I lost a little bit of fandom for him. I'm not one of those fucking psychos that burn their shirts and shit though. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not invested that much. I just can't relate to him anymore. I know I'm babbling because I'm excited someone's in here actually finally watching. There's someone else watching besides yourself, but they don't want to say hi in the comments. I appreciate you guys coming to join me, by the way. It's very nice of you. Yeah, this pay-per-view's over. I don't need to watch it anymore. I can turn that shit off. That was very lackluster, and I'm glad I didn't go because I would have had to fucking sit through all the traffic to get home, and that really wasn't worth it. So, hoorah. I'm almost guaranteeing Vince promised him that he'll be world champion, which he might. But I'm telling you, dude, I think Stardust is going to show up at one point. I really do. I think they told him he's going to be the world champ. They might give it to him. I don't think he's beating Roman. I mean, at this point, he has no one else to beat because Roman's unified with the titles. But I don't. In a perfect world, he beats Roman, and he lives up to all the hype. You know what I mean? But I don't think it'll happen. I was wrong when I said I didn't think he was going to go back. You know what I mean? So I clearly have the wrong read on the guy. But I'm assuming Vince promised him that he'd be champion. The way he's talking, if he had the opportunity, he would bring back the Winged Eagle. That tells me they might have told him he's going to be the world champ. I don't think they're taking back the Winged Eagle if he does win the world champ. But that's for a different story. Yeah, the Winged Eagle is the best looking title that they've ever done. But with their new updated looks that they have going for everything, they're not bringing it back. Oh, that would be so gaudy. That would be a variation with his logo. That would be more gaudy than the fucking spinner title. It would look like Cena's US title with minus the spinner. That's what that remind me of. A variation with the Cody logo because it's a very gaudy logo. It's cool, but it's very gaudy. Like it's out there. You know what I mean? It's like in your face. It's like the Cena era shit. I wouldn't doubt it. AEW ripped off New Japan for the design of their world title. New Japan had to go and fucking redesign their world title to look like the Divas title. It looks like a butterfly now. Because AEW, go look at the old world, the IGP or IWGP World Heavyweight title. Looks just like the AEW World title, dude. They ripped that shit off. Hello, thank you for joining us. This is Calling All Marks. We've been watching the WWE WrestleMania Backlash 2022 pay-per-view. It was very lackluster. The only match that was worth a damn. I keep fixing my shirt like I'm at my prom and my strapless dress keeps falling. I don't want my fat fucking man boobs to fall out. But we were watching the pay-per-view, and the only match that was really worth a damn, and my good friend who's in the chat right now with us, I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but If you see the comments, he's in there. But my good friend even said it. He turned it off after the Cody Seth Rollins match, and I probably should have done the same thing because I've been going for about 2 hours, and now there's only 2 of you watching. It is what it is, though, and I appreciate the 2 of you. I have nothing planned, so it's all nonsense that I'm jibber jabbering. Thank you for the photo, my friend. Yep. 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 That's exactly. Yep. I got the pic. That's exactly what it is. Cody gave some bullshit story saying that it was a tribute to the Transformers Decepticon logo, which there's a little bit of that in there, but that's definitely that. They ripped off a lot of aspects of New Japan. That's why New Japan switched everything up. Switched up their titles and shit. Also, I think New Japan has the best looking United States title. Shit is dope. Oh, the TV turned down. That's exactly it. That's it. All they gotta do is put exactly what you said. Throw a skull in there, paint it red, white, and blue, and boom. That's the Cody title. I wonder if they promised him creative control because he's been on a warpath lately. Like he wasn't even getting booked like that in AEW. And I know a lot of people are going to hate that I said that. He was even the EVP. I know he was, and that's, see, I made a video a year ago, dude, saying about that, how the biggest problem that they made was everybody was known that they were EVP. My thoughts on all this smiling being forced. He's faking it, dude. He's just there for the money. I honestly think he knows in the back of his head they're going to fuck him over somewhere down the line and he's going to pop back into Stardust. I'm telling you, I really do. I think they're going to pull the rug out from under him and he's going to come back as Stardust. And then he's going to try to save face and say it was his idea to bring Stardust back. Well, apparently they're all miserable backstage. From everything I've been hearing, they're all miserable. But who isn't miserable at their job, to be truthful? I mean, not me. Not me, not anymore. And I love it. But most of the time, everybody hates their job. WWE is shady, dude. They're independent contractors, but they can't go anywhere else. Do I think Disney is watching me or WWE? Because I know my thoughts on the sale is I think they've been making moves to set up the infrastructure for someone else to take over. I think they're just gradually easing into it. Yeah. I think Disney watching WWE. I think what Disney, do they own NBC? Because I think Disney's coming. I think NBC's coming. Honestly, I think they would go to Disney. That'd probably be their best bet. Because Disney would, think about it. Disney could give them a physical Hall of Fame in Disney World. Then you can have WWE theme style rides. You could have the wrestlers. Their home base would be in Florida. They all fucking live in Florida. The home base could be at the the whatever they have down there. Or they could just build a fucking arena. You know what I mean? Kind of like what they did with WCW, how they would just bring in a new audience constantly. They have the roster. You know what I mean? They would get all the benefits. They wouldn't be independent contractors anymore, I would imagine. They would have to change that infrastructure. Because that's where they got them by the balls right now. They're independent contractors, but they can't go anywhere else. They can't make any money on the side. I think they just lifted the Twitch thing or the Cameo thing or the whatever, but they couldn't make money on the side. What? They couldn't have podcasts. They can't go on interviews without WWE being told about it, which sometimes is okay, but like, what the fuck, dude? They control every aspect of their life. They have to have control of their Twitters, drug tests. They're independent contractors. Technically, if they wanted to, they could send someone in their place. Oh, it's one of my guys. I don't feel good today. And they're independent contractors. Seems odd to me. They should all have SAG cards, Screen Actors Guild. Oh, the micromanaging has always been brutal in WWE, dude. It's always been fucking crazy. And sometimes it's been for the best, sometimes it's been a miss. You know what I mean? It's been hit and miss. Because when they pushed the envelope and did the Attitude Era, it was a 100% fucking home run, obviously. We still talk about it now. It's the only era in wrestling we still continuously talk about. Decades after the fact. You know what I mean? We don't talk about the 80s as much. Definitely don't talk about the 70s and 60s as much. The Ruthless Aggression era, I just forget about completely because it was garbage. That's what the WWE would be better off in Disney, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I've been saying that forever. Dude, if they had SAG cards, they wouldn't have to worry about insurance or healthcare. They'd be covered. You know what I mean? So if they got injured, they wouldn't have to worry about fucking getting fired after they recover or losing their spots. Freddie Prinze Jr., yeah. I guess he's like a huge wrestling guy. I know he was a writer for WWE back in the day. But yeah, he was like a huge wrestling mark. AEW's problem is they need writers. Tony Khan thinks he can fucking do it all, but he's going to burn out quick, and he's going to see it. He's trying to do everything in Ring of Honor, trying to do everything in AEW. And I haven't watched a single AEW anything in fucking months, almost a year. I check things that I like, and there hasn't been much. WWE has been getting better consistently. They still lack in some areas. And then there goes my cat again, and I believe McMahon has been reaching out to Russo for the past 20 years. I think he sent him to WCW to fuck it up, bring the value down. I think he thought he was going to do that to TNA. He was going to try to do it with AEW, but let's face it, they were smart. They were hip to the game, and they knew it. Oh, yeah. No, he's definitely been on the McMahon payroll forever. Because think about it. Even though he's never come back, there's never been a bad word. Like, he critiques WWE still, but there's never been a bad thing. They keep it going. He fucking... Why would he... You know what I mean? Like, why would he keep getting hired in places if he was that bad? You know what I mean? He's not. he really was the head writer. So whether you like it or not, he gets the credit for everything. You know what I mean? You can say, oh, it was really Vince McMahon because he was the filter. Doesn't matter. Russo brought it to the table. He was the head writer. He should technically get credit for that, right? So he does that. Then you're going to tell me he's solely responsible because, like I said, he was the head writer, so he's getting the credit. He's solely responsible for the Attitude Era. Brings wrestling to a fucking fever pitch in popularity. And then every single company he goes to after that fucking tanks. They thought he was going to do that with TNA, but somehow TNA was able to fucking scrape by because somebody actually cares about TNA. They didn't care about WCW. That was just fucking whatever it was. They didn't care about WCW. Somebody cared about TNA. So TNA stuck around. But every company he goes to afterwards tanks. I don't believe that. I think that shit's corporate sabotage. And I think he purposely goes there to fuck them up, to scout talent, and fucking report back to Vince. That's my opinion. I've been smoking a little bit, so I couldn't really articulate it as well as I wanted to, but well, this is fun. I'm enjoying myself now that I actually have two people in the chat and one's actually interacting. So that's pretty cool. I was sitting here for an hour and a half just watching the match, giving commentary where I thought it was exciting, which was not much. So it's just a video of me sitting here. 1 through 10. Probably get a 3.7. It wasn't complete trash, but it really wasn't anything to write home about. The Omos and Bobby Lashley match was sloppy. Ronda and Charlotte was sloppy. Best worst. Cody Rollins was the best. Worst was probably Madcap versus Corbin. And everything else in between was just sloppy and mediocre. But the best was Cody Rollins. Worst was Madcap Corbin. The main event was second best. If he loses those fucking suspenders, he's definitely jacked the fuck up. If he didn't injure Big E, I'd say he had more potential. But yeah, if he lost those suspenders and got a different gimmick, like he's a guy that should be like a new Sergeant Slaughter type thing, you know what I mean? Because he's all fucking muscled up. I don't know why I said that. Like nothing about him says Army. He's got the hippie hair and shit. But I don't like how they I don't know. That was Rick Boogs. See, they all starting to look alike too now. Rick Boogs, Madcap Moss, Elias, or Ezekiel. Ezekiel and Elias look almost identical. Yeah, and I forgot about Rich Holland. Yep. They all look identical. They're just jacked up dudes with beards and long hair. But yeah, they fucking Madcap. He could be alright. Don't let him do that fucking belly to belly suplex anymore, or the overhead belly to belly. Don't let him do it. Don't get what? Oh, yeah. Vince has done that forever, dude. He's always giving fucking big dudes corny gimmicks. And it's weird. It's almost like a power trippy that he does. Like, oh, hey, look at this guy, Madcap Moss. The guy looks like he could fucking crush coconuts by going like this. Like, just all fucking jacked up for nothing, dude. And they give him some weird fucking yacht rock fucking suspenders, no shirt with the fucking loafers. Like, what that? I don't even know what the character is. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, just throw him in some fucking long camouflage shorts and fucking combat boots or some shit, dude. Just make him like a brawler. Because that fucking. I don't know, maybe they do it to get you talking. Because, you know what I mean? We're talking about it. Came up in our conversation. I just don't like the suspenders. Lose the suspenders or put a shirt on. It's one or the other. I liked Corbin's outfit tonight. I like this hat. I like this shirt. Like, that was definitely some shit I would wear. I think Corbin's having the best run of his career so far. Like, he's finally come into his character. He gets it. I didn't like that lone wolf. I didn't like I liked Sad Corbin. Only because it was funny. Happy Corbin, like I said, it's corny too. But it's funny. And he's not a terrible wrestler. Like, I like some of his offense. I was talking about this with somebody the other day, and I truly think they're going to let Roman be champion to beat Bruno's record. Because they're huge on breaking records. You know what I mean? They're huge on breaking records. The only record I don't think that's ever going to be beaten is The Undertaker's record. Because that's a lot of investment and time. You know what I mean? And somebody can fuck up in 20 years, 22 years. But I think they're going to let Roman beat Bruno Sammartino's record of like 5 years as champion. I think they're going to do that. Because they made New Day beat, what's their name? Demolition. They let them beat them for their world record or their longest title reign. They're constantly breaking the world title reigns. My God, man, I'm gonna wear a different shirt next time I stream because this shit is like showing my boobies. Yeah, they broke Demolition's record. They break fucking Royal Rumble records all the time. Everything's a statistic now. You know what I mean? So I think that's what their plan is. They're gonna let Roman beat Bruno Sammartino's, and then his record will never be broken. Undertaker's record will never be broken, and that's gonna be how they etch Roman in there with the legend, because they've been trying to push Roman as the fucking guy forever. So if they put him in there, let him beat Bruno's record. He's one of the two in 21-2 or 22-2, whatever the fuck the record is now. He's one of the other guys who beat Undertaker. That's how they cement Roman as a legend. I mean, it's possible. I won't say it's not possible. But I don't see Cody as a high caliber wrestler as Roman Reigns now that he's back in WWE. That's another reason why I was disappointed. I didn't want him to build up all the hype about himself like he really is the greatest wrestler in the world and then be a flop in WWE. I'm not going to say he's been a flop so far since he's been back, but I don't. It's fucked up, dude, because Roman Reigns, especially since he turned heel and became the head of the table and the tribal chief and he got the bloodline, he's become the biggest wrestler in the world. Like, hands fucking down, dude. There's no doubting or denying it. He is the biggest wrestler in the world right now. Top, like that top dog or big dog shit mentality, like saying whatever, dude, that shit is real. He's really the top guy. He's in the top company. He holds their top title. They were just saying on the pay-per-view today, he was like the most searched guy on the internet. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. He's the top guy. I don't see Cody. I mean, dude, literally Roman's up here. Cody's like down here. Because Cody is very fucking popular. He got a huge pop when he came back. He keeps continuously getting huge pops. The WWE universe loves Cody. But I don't think they see him as bigger than Roman. I just don't. I really don't. I think they see Cody as a big deal. So he might win one of the titles, but the title that Cody would win would 100% be the secondary title. Roman would definitely keep the bigger title, whichever one they want to go with, the World or the Universal. I'm assuming they consider the Universal one their top title now, and the World one is just irrelevant. So they'll probably give it to Cody, the World title, let him fucking do an updated Winged Eagle and call it a day. But I personally don't think, and this is crazy because I didn't like Roman for the longest time, I don't see Cody on the same comparison of Cody to a past legend. That's a tough one. To a past legend. I mean, really, the only one you can compare him to is his dad. I see him I mean, who's the Intercontinental Champion right now? He'll probably win the Intercontinental Championship and go on a fucking like a rampage, dude. He'll just fucking go through the roster. No, probably not. I'm talking shit at this point. I really don't know. Comparison to Cody of a past legend. If I had to compare him to anybody, it would be a couple people. It would be just one, his dad, because only his dad really did what Cody did. His dad left multiple companies, traveled the Indies, and then became a booker and started his own promotions all over the place, and then left, and then kept going back to WWE. So I would say Dusty, which is probably the safe answer. Off the top of my head, that's the only one I could really think of. Impact-wise, perspective-wise, when it came down to AEW versus WWE. Maybe Lex Luger, because he was like the first WWE guy to go there. I mean, he started it. He started the place, but he was the first WWE guy to go there and make like a big ruckus. I mean, he's definitely not levels of Hulk Hogan, because he still never even won the world title. I don't know if any of that made sense. I've been smoking all day. I've been fucking drinking Dr. Peppers. I'm all fucking fidgety. I see the Stardust gimmick in his future because Vince is petty and spiteful. Even though he goes on all the interviews in the world and says he's not, he does what's best for business. I see Stardust coming back. And because Cody signed that contract for those big dollars, he's not going to be able to say no. Exactly. Polka dots. He wanted to show Dusty that you're not booking no more. You're not in control. Yeah, put these fucking polka dots on. And Dusty Rhodes wore them to the pay window, daddy. I don't care. I like the polka dots. I like Stardust, to be truthful. But I know the minute Cody goes and does Stardust again, he's going to try to save face and say it was his idea because he has creative control. So he thought it was a good idea and it was time to bring that character back. Just like he said it was time to come back to WWE, which I think is bullshit. I think they just offered him a big amount of money to get him back to fucking throw a wrench in AEW, because not for nothing, AEW doesn't even feel the same anymore. You know what I mean? Cody was a big deal in AEW. He's not so much a big deal in WWE, in my opinion. But again, they'll probably prove me wrong and put the fucking undisputed title on him. He'll probably win both of them. That does look exactly like his tattoo, though. I still have the screenshot of the picture you sent me. It looks exactly like his tattoo. I'll be right back. Sorry. I apologize. I gotta stop drinking them sodas like a maniac. Are you free to be watching the internet right now, my friend? Or are you like just popping on to show support? Because if so, I was gonna say I'm gonna hop off for a little bit to go make something to eat, and I was gonna do another stream in a little bit. If you want to hop back on with me, I'll be a little bit more talkative. I'll have a couple more things prepared. You too, whoever else is watching. I hear ya. That's usually the only time I get to fuck around with anything is when everybody's sleeping. But I'm gonna make something to eat really quickly, and I'm gonna end the stream real quick. I appreciate you for hopping on. I'll probably start another stream in a little bit, like I said, so I'm a little bit more prepared. Take a break. I've been doing this for 2 hours now, so. But when I start the next stream, dude, if you're available and you feel like hopping on, we'll break down some more shit. Yeah, we definitely do it again next weekend. But I'll be on a little bit later. So if you want to hop on then, please check it out. And for whoever else is in here, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be great. But thank you for watching. And I'll be back on in a little bit. And if you want, you just have my number. You can text me. So that's the great part about you hopping on. But thank you very much.